Hello YouTube friends, subscribe at jwsolarusa. Today's video is a review on Projector, which is an ASK Proxima PROXIMA C450 LCD projector. This device is a LCD projector which is manufactured by InFocus System Incorporated. So this device normal voltage is 120 volts to 230 volts, which you can use for international, and the frequency is required of 50-60 hertz. The power consumption of this device, which is a 430 watt, and is built-in stereo speakers. The image brightness is about 450 lumens, and the image contrast ratio is approximately 750:1. Size image size, so it can take approximately 30 inches to 300 inches wide. Boy, that's a long distance, and it's a wider wide screen. If you have 65 inches, you might probably think 65 or 70 inches is big. But if this projector can offer something like this, from 30 inches to 300 inches, well, this is really cool. Well, this projector, I bought this projector for theater. I was gonna do like a kind of like when you do movie theater or drive-in or something, which this projector can do from 3 feet to 60 feet distance. Okay, the maximum sync ratio, vertical and horizontal, is 120 hertz by 91 kilohertz. This projector is just awesome with all the connections that are embedded into this thing. Is crazy. So if you look at it closely, you will see that this thing is has a 5-pin HD D-sub HD 15 inches pin, which is with a mini audio stereo. You can see right there. It has a 3/5 millimeter and 4-pin mini dim 9-pin a D-sub DB-9 BCN, which is a M1D, and a RCA RJ45 Ethernet cable. You will see it right here, folks. Right there. You can able to network this thing. Here is the audio section of it. Here is the composite. Here is the component. Here is the composite. Here is the S-video. Is a wired remote. This is where you can able to utilize for computer system. Okay, let me zoom that closely. You guys can see. You can able to do a computer connection into this one. It's a BNC, and you have a VGA for computer output, and you have right here for monitor. You can able to put your computer monitor here to see a display. If you want to use this stuff, probably you can turn you can have like monitor the video. You can able to this device is used for commercial. This is not for home use. Okay, and you can see the info from the back. You can pick up the remote control as a serial port controller right here for computer, and you can see on the other side here is a computer 1. It has computer 2 and computer 3 here, so you can able to load different component into this device with the RJ45 right here. So I just want to take you around and see that's the power on and off button right there. This device can use a different lenses. It has its design to interchange. You can interchange lenses, which you have a short throw and a long throw. So basically, this device has been modified. And the way I modified this device by getting it a long throw lens that's going to be used for a cinema or for a theatrical scene. So if I really want to do a movie theater thing, you folks I can able to do that, but I have to be in a very long range. This projector has to be far away. So it's a built-in speakers right here, and I can get back there. There's here you can see there's the vents, the where you can take the exhaust in and out stuff. And check this thing out. The lens alone, folks, the lens alone costs $1,000 for the long throw. If you want to do a modification, it's $1,000. So this is used for cinema, or this is used for auditorium purposes, and also for commercial. See that? It has a really massive lens, and I can show you guys for you guys to see yourself. Here you go. That's a long throw lens right there. It's a LCD. All the functions here, you can able to zoom in, zoom out, and you can tilt and pan. You see, they call it right here. It's a lens shift. It's really cool, sweet machine. So you guys can check it out and see if the temperature goes too high. You see the light illuminate right here, and the lamp is gonna tell you any of the features there. And I wish I can able to show you guys the image of this, but there is no way anywhere I can able to project this particular image because it's a long throw lens. It needs a distance for me to able to utilize those features on it. But anyway, I just want you to see this device, which is I would recommend these, even though the technology is already advanced nowadays for all high-tech 3D projectors and all that good stuff. But I'm telling you, this thing, when I had it, and if you look it up on the internet, was almost like a $4,000 machine. So as of now, right now I'm talking about, you can go back and look at it. It's running almost $2,000. So it still holds its value. It still holds its value. So I already had this for over 5 years, but I'm not using it that much because when I bought it, just the lamp, okay, the lamp for this thing was $500. So I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to replace a light bulb that cost me $500. But now I can able to get it cheaper because they already made some companies already made a lot of stuff cheaper. So if I can go back into the specs of this thing, you can see the video, the output. You have an analog signal, which is RGB right there, the blue one, and you can see the video inputs is a digital video format, which is a ED, like Edward, David, Tango, Victor, and is HDTV, and you can SDTV, like a standard definition. So the analog video format of this device is NTSC 4.43. You have a PAL and a PAL 60, PAL and M, I think it's Mesicam. If you live international, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They have all this kind of frequency. I think it's a French broadcast, Mesicam, and you have a PAL N. So the analog video signals are RGB. S video, you see the video, S video right there. S video, component video, and a composite, which is the component, which is the old technology that's with the red, white, and yellow. That's the composite. So folks, I want you to understand that composite component is still in action, which you can use, that came before the HDMI and all that cool stuff, which is the red, blue, and green. A lot of people probably don't even use that one because it's kind of was top end back then. Well, the TV system is a NTSC PAL, the N, PAL, M, NTSC 4.43, and PAL 60. All right. The minimum operation temperature of this device is 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and the maximum was 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. And like I said, the product line is a ASK Proxima, and the model number is a C450. All right. It's compatible with a Mac and PC, and the lamp type is like a umbrella UHB or Union Henry Bravo, and the watt is 320 watt. This device can take, and the lamp cycle of this device is up to 1500 hours. Okay, but it's just a thing because I already have this thing. You know, the lamp doesn't go anywhere. It takes a long time. Like I said, it's a LCD projector. It has a mini image size of about 30 inches, and the maximum image size is approximately 300 inches. Sorry, and the color support is 16.7 million colors. Native resolution is 1024 by 768, which a maximum resolution resize is a 1600 by 1200 resolution. The display resolution abbreviation is a X, like an X-ray, George Alpha. So you see the max vertical synchro rate is 120 hertz, and maximum height synchro rated is a 91. So the video bandwidth is 160 megahertz. Native aspect ratio is 4:3. The brightness is a 4500, and the contrast ratio is 750:1. Mini size distance is about 3 feet. Maximum screen distance is about 63 feet. Uniformity is 85%. So you guys who are already in the tech thing, you know exactly what I'm reading these specs. You guys know what I'm talking about. The H/V positive position, color, temperature, input, select a keystone correction, and a mute and volume zoom. So you guys, I have 2 speakers built into this thing, which is the output is a stereo. From the factor integrated, well, the watt, the output power of that speaker is a 1 watt, is a watt. Okay, it can zoom factor is a 1.5x, keystone correction, horizontal and vertical. So vertical keystone correction is -15/+15. Horizontal keystone correction is about -15 to +15. So this is the thing, guys, I want to show you, because I want to share with you, because I'm so happy with this device that I don't know how other people think about it, but so far so good. I love this device, and even have, like, if you want to protect it, like you put it somewhere in a public place or where a lot of people can access, like in the gym or whatever. You have a place right there you can put a security lock so nobody can yank it off from the wall, and you guys can just see how this device looks like. You know, trying to get you all the specs for this thing, and I wish you guys can be with me. You guys can see exactly how this device look like, or what this device can just show you guys. If you guys watch the resolution or the display, it's really awesome. But I don't just want to keep it to myself, but it might probably help someone, because I don't know if someone already made a video of this, but which I haven't seen. Maybe someone else I've done it, but I just want to share with you guys because I'm so happy about this. I thought it wise. I say, why not? I just give it a shot and make a video of this device. At least, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this, but I'm not in a place to get rid of it. And I just want to share with you guys and see if you have a good machine that's really costs a lot of money, and folks, you just want to make sure that it's still good, in good shape, and you spend a lot of money into it. You want to make sure that anytime it works for you. And I want to show you the case that this thing comes with. You know, it has a carrying case or whatever, the way I bought it, and it costs some good chunk of money back then. But I just want to share with you guys. Okay. All right, folks, this is the carrying case of it. It just look really professional. It has combination locks over there, and it's all padded. That's why it costs so much money. You see how much is protected, and I have the manual in there. So that's exactly what it is, you know, and with all the wires and all the other cool stuff. And folks, I'm so happy with this device. I've thought about it several times, a couple times, like if I'm not using it, I'll get rid of it. But it's just not happening because, you know, the money I get tied into this thing was a lot. And you guys can see right here, these are all interchangeable lenses, so you can buy them. The one lens just costs you, the long through costs you about $1,000. See that? And that's the projector right there. And you guys can look it up, or you guys can see. But now it's the price already dropped. A lot of people got that on eBay or whatever, and which is not people get rid of it. I'm not saying I'm mad about it. It's not mad, but the thing is, it just looks so making it so cheap that the way how much I pay for it is not like the way someone probably don't even like it anymore and put it on the market there, just selling it. But you know, if you look at the original price of it, and as I got mine, and I wasn't on YouTube back then to do all the review, and I just thought about doing the review up to this time. It's over 5-6 years old, and it's still sitting here. I'm telling you, the lamp is still good. The brightness of this thing is awesome. It's just stunning pictures. You know, this thing can produce is really unbelievable. But before I wrap up this video, I just want to give credits to this company, InFocus. There's a lot of good devices out there, but you know what? I was happy at the time, and up till now, I'm still happy with it. You know, because this machine is still working and is just running perfectly. You know, and I can't beat that. There's no way I can just trade this machine. There's no way I can just say, hey, I'm done with this machine, because I'm not even started yet, because I have to throw my movie theater thing and all that kind of cool stuff. You guys are all invited. I have the popcorn machine here. I can show you guys maybe on the next video, a commercial grade popcorn machine that's already all fired up and pumped up for all this device the way I want it to operate. I have the screen in the garage. It's a big screen, and this thing is built with a handle on the side, which you can able to see. You can able to carry this anywhere you want to go. Okay, see, that's the warranty thing from the company InFocus, you know. And let me bring you close again to the brand right there. And this, remember, is a 5 to 6 years old, but I'm happy with it. I'm telling you, the pictures are just awesome. The brightness, you can turn all your lights in your house. Can't even to dominate this particular device, because this thing, the light, 4,000. I think I get about 4,200, something like 4,800. The brightness. So there is no way, even if you have lights, you can shadow this thing, or you can just no, get the screen glare and all that good stuff. But you know what? Another review again for you guys. You know, now I'm started thinking about taking some of my devices I have and make reviews of it, because I wasn't thinking about it, and you know, I might as well maybe help somebody else. So since I already paid that kind of money, now you can able to get it for cheap. I'm telling you, you can able to get it for cheap. And when I look it up, it was $1,800. $1,800 right now. On other sites, you can get it way cheaper. Even on eBay, someone probably get rid of it. I saw it. I don't know what's the problem, but mine is almost spanking new. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, nothing wrong with it. I haven't used this thing that much at all. But someone probably don't care, or maybe go with more of the most recent technology, and it has legs here. You can able to do your thin adjustments and all the good stuff you want to do, and you can adjust them just by pushing the button right here. If I can able to do it with one hand, you guys can able to see. There you go. See that? And you can able to incline in different positions you want this device to work for you. So I can able to go back and push that button. See that? Now it's inclined. So folks, this is what I have for you guys today. It's another video coming up from jwsolarusa, and I hope you guys will love it. I hope you guys can give a thumbs up, like, and share like you guys always do. And I love you guys all for supporting my channel, and thanks for listening, and thank you for support. And I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and God bless you guys all. Take care. Please subscribe, like, and share. From jwsolarusa production, we want to say thank you. Live from Minnesota.